Jesus sits on a rock giving a calm sermon when someone in the front row raises a hand and asks if the sermon will be recorded or if it's live-only content. And Jesus pauses, blinks once, and says, "Where two or more are gathered, so is customer support," which does not help at all. Another guy asks if miracles are scheduled or random because he has lunch plans. So Jesus multiplies loaves and fishes, but accidentally overdoes it. And suddenly, the hill looks like a seafood buffet where nobody knows who's in charge of portions. A Roman soldier shows up late, slips on a fish, and demands to know who's responsible. And Jesus gently says, "Blessed are the chill," which somehow makes the soldier apologize to the fish. Someone brings water and asks for wine, but Jesus turns it into sparkling water instead and explains that flat water lacks joy, and half the crowd nods. Like this explains everything about their lives. Jesus walks on water for exactly 3 steps, stops, sighs, and says, "Okay, but this is becoming a distraction," then sits back down while people argue whether that still counts. A man asks if loving your neighbor includes the neighbor who borrows tools and never returns them. And Jesus says yes, but also suggests labeling your tools, which becomes the most quoted line of the day. A kid asks if miracles work on homework, so Jesus looks at the sky, multiplies patience instead, and the kid somehow understands algebra for 5 seconds before it fades. The crowd gets hungry again, so Jesus feeds everyone leftovers from the first miracle, proving that divine abundance includes reheated food and mild confusion. Someone whispers, "Is he really the Son of God?" And Jesus overhears and says, "Yes, but today I'm also acting as event coordinator," then hands out fish like flyers. As the crowd leaves enlightened, fed, and slightly bewildered, one guy stays behind and asks if tomorrow's sermon will be shorter. And Jesus smiles, because even miracles can't fix attention spans.